everyone, welcome to lesson 1, which is simplifying fractions. This is under your class work tab to find the whole lesson. So there is the 4 parts: learn, practice, check, and show. I'm going to give you a quick overview to make sure you understand how to do this. It'll be a little more in depth this week because it's the first lesson, so I just want to make sure you have a full understanding. There will be a video every week, but this one will just be a little bit longer probably than most. So first you'll click on the Learn tab. It's just welcoming you, gives you your learning objectives, your learning goals, and then it asks you to do these things in the following order. So first is to watch the lesson overview video, which you currently are watching. Then it says, please take notes on the first 3 note pages in your math journal at home. So as you can see, these note pages are right here for you to click on and view. This means you do need a journal for this class. So if you don't have one, you need to get one. You are going to take these notes, put them all in your math journal as you go through them. I will click on them and show them to you in a minute. Then it asks you to watch the Simplifying Fractions video, which is located right here. When you watch this video, you also need to be using your math journal, and you need to write down and do everything that I'm doing in the video in your notebook, because then it'll be helpful for you so you have things to go back to and reference when you are trying some of this work on your own. And then it says you can use these 2 example pages if you need to refer back. So these are actually taken right from the video, but I uploaded them for you as pictures just so you can have those at your disposal as well if you need an example to refer back to. And then of course, number 5, reach out if you have any questions or need further assistance or help. You know how to do that: email, remind, comment, any of those things would be great. So now I'm going to show this to you. So if you click on notes, it should pop right up for you. So you're going to take notes. We've got some vocabulary that will be important for you. And then it gives you the steps in simplifying this fraction. So it's just like a walkthrough to get the steps written down. They may not make sense to you yet, but they will once you watch the video. So if you keep clicking through, the video will pop up next. You can click play, watch through the whole thing. I'm not going to do that now. You can do that on your own time. But that'll help you understand those steps that you in those notes you just wrote down in your journal. Then here's the 2 example pictures for you from the video, and then you can just click out. So that's your learn portion. This is where you're getting most of your information on how to do this skill. Then there's the practice portion. So here it says, next I would like you to practice simplifying fractions on your own based on the video you just watched in the Learn section of Lesson 1. Do these things in the following order for credit. So it says, try the following example problems, post your first attempts for me to see, and then continue to the check section to check your work. So what this means is you are going to click here. There are 3 problems I would like you to simplify. So 10/12, 12/24, and 5/20. So I'd like you to simplify these. You need to do this either in your notebook, on a whiteboard, but somewhere where I can see all of your work and your final answer. You need to take a picture, a screenshot, upload it into this section for points. Now, if you notice, you can see the check section right now. However, this won't be the case when you're working. You will see the practice portion, and then the check section will not be available to you until you've turned in your first attempts at the work to me. So once you turn those in, I will open the check section. So then you can click on it, and then there will be a video posted for you to watch. Okay, so these were the 3 problems you were supposed to practice on your own. So you'll watch this video. I'm not going to watch the whole thing now with you, but it'll go over and through each of those problems that you just tried on your own in the practice section. And while you're going through them, I need you to watch and make any changes to your original work that you did, in case you got anything wrong, and make the corrections on there with maybe a different color pen so I can see your work and what you had to change. If you got it right, just put a big star by it. But that way I know at least you're seeing the steps again and you're checking to make sure you did it correctly. Once you've done that, you need to re-upload a new picture to the check section so I know that you went and reviewed your work and made sure you did it right. Even if you got them all right, you should still watch because you won't know until you've watched this video. Once you've uploaded here, you'll get your points for this. And actually, if you click view assignment, it'll blow up and it'll tell you how many points this portion is worth. And then the last part is the show portion. This is going to be for your biggest grade. So it's important you understand the concept before you do the show part. So you are going to try the next 3 problems on your own. You must upload your answers to the following problem. So again, in your notebook, on a journal, on a whiteboard, you need to take a picture and upload your answers for me. But you must also show your work to receive the grade. So you can't just upload your answers. I must see all of your work in the pictures you're uploading of you doing these problems. So show what you know, simplify the fractions. You have to simplify 6/9, 7/14, and 15/20. And then that will be the end of this lesson. Now I will show you how to turn something in. So when you go to the practice section, again, you need to click view assignment. When you're ready to upload those practice problems, so you've taken a picture of the work you did in your math journal, you need to click add or create. Then you can upload the file from your computer or from your phone or wherever your tablet, wherever you're doing it from. So you would upload the file and then you would click mark as done or turn in, and then it will be sent to me. And you do the same thing for the practice portion you need to turn in. The check portion, you'll do the same, and the show portion. For learn, you don't have to turn anything in to me. You are responsible for doing this. If you don't go through this portion, the learn portion, it'll be very obvious in your work that you haven't done so, because you need to go through this material before you're able to actually do any of the practicing and showing me that you understand the concept. All right, if you have any questions about lesson 1 or what to expect or what to do that I didn't cover well enough for you in this video, please reach out, and I look forward to seeing your work.